Okay, we're back. That was a quick pause. I just finished filming my last one when we went through the Dungeon Dustard, and now we're going to go look for the last person whose name was, well, what was the name? Moorhead, I think it was. But I vaguely remember where I saw the NPC. We gotta go to you. Actually, we have to go to Empath Abbey, which is by you, so. Oh, whoops, I forgot to actually make sure the video was okay before I start filming this one. You know, it's really hard to type when you can't see the keys. There we go. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Oh, look, sea serpents and some bunnies. I've been at this for a while now. Although I guess it's not really that surprising considering every time I've tried to film it so far, it just keeps blowing up in my face. Alright, so. Yeah, we're going over here. Yeah, this is the spot right here. Moorhead. Selena. Hello. What was your name again? Moorhead, yeah. Gotta talk to her. Moorhead. I'm a widow now. I live in a cottage on the beach. Widow. My husband left me a little money to support myself for a time, but I still like to sew fine clothing. There are few things as relaxing as embroidering and sitting by the ocean listening to the surf. Okay, well, what about the map? My husband left me a gold locket wrapped in a piece of an old ship's chart. Maybe that's what you seek. I don't have the locket or the map anymore. The gypsies came by one day and stole them. Stole. Yes, some gypsies are trustworthy, but others are scoundrels. Alright, well, nice talking to you later. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just do this. Let's get that map piece. There are two groups of gypsies, as I've pointed out before. And one of them, the less scrupulous group, is just outside the city of Honor, Intrinsic. I've also mentioned before that you can actually have sex with those gypsies because they're prostitutes. And Ultima being a progressive type of game, you could, as a male, have sex with a male prostitute, or you could, as a female, have sex with a female prostitute. You can even have sex with the prostitutes as Sherry the Mouse. Although you had to be kind of exploitative of the game mechanics, i.e. judicious use of blue potions and sleep spells were necessary to do so. I don't know why the guard just decided to walk all the way up to the seashore. Alright, let's talk to these people. That's Andreas. Welcome back, hero. Come for some more of our gypsy hospitality, I see. What's your job? I live the carefree life of a gypsy traveling hither and yon. I do what I can to brighten the lives of the ladies. Of course, you'd probably be more interested in my sister, Wanda, right? No. Wouldn't have figured you for the type. And Wanda, of course, is basically the same dialogue. Alright, Arturos. Hey, Paisan. If you were looking to get your fortune told, you come to the right place. I don't want my fortune told, I want a locket. Map? Oh, okay. Sure, I've got that, but she's not very interesting. Say, do you want to buy it? Yeah, sure. Oh, well, sure you do. She's a very important map. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Leading to the treasure of Yellowbeard or somebody. Point is, it leads to his treasure. Okay. 100 gold. Sure. Wait, no. Let's say no. $75 gold. Let's say no again. 50 gold. We'll say yes. Alright. Later, dude. Okay, we now have all the map pieces, and we can now... might as well just use the orb. Actually, no. We got the map piece, but before we go put it away with all the others, I'm going to take you down to Serpent's Hold and show you Morchella and a couple of the NPC. God damn it. You think these guys don't realize that I can't see? Assholes. Uh-oh, nighttime. Not nighttime. Yay. Okay, real fast, we're going to go to Serpent's Hold. I'm going to show you what's down Serpent's Hold. This is also where you buy spiked collars, which is an armor piece. It's roughly 2/3 the protective power of a curved heater shield. Or, to look at another way, it's about half the protective power of a magic helmet. It goes on the next slot, so hey, you might as well get one. Okay, this is Serpent's Hold. There are 2 companions that you can find here, and I do mean find because you gotta find them. Lord Sigalian is from the Knights of Legend game by Origin. He's right there, and that is Santre. He is one of the oldest companions in the Ultimate series, and he is the guy who would basically be the Avatar if you weren't the Avatar. If there were no Avatar, he'd be the hero. He's awesome. I'll show you them both real fast. Santre. Sometimes I say Chantre. I don't mean to. I mean to say Santre, but the problem is I've got this, whatever, my mystery malady, which may or may not be cystic fibrosis. I don't know. If it is cystic fibrosis, I don't know how I have it, because it's something that you're either born with or you don't develop it. You either have it or you don't. And since it just now started showing symptoms, that would mean that I was born with it and no one detected it, and yet it didn't adversely affect my health for my entire life. This is what they say about cystic fibrosis. They say that due to modern advancements in treatment, people with cystic fibrosis can expect to live as many as 37 years. Basically, it halves your life expectancy. You would think that if I had been born with it, it would have been pounding me far, far sooner than just starting up about a year and a half ago. So, I don't know. but I match the symptoms. I mean, it's the symptoms of cystic fibrosis match what I have almost to a T. It's probably about 99% accurate. I was just going down the list. I'm like, check, 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 check. I've got all of this. Coughing up blood, vomiting blood sometimes. Not often, thank God, but it has happened. Waking up in the morning, having to clear your throat several times to get rid of the mucus. Coughing up thick, heavy mucus that's often yellow or green. Yeah, I mentioned that once in one of my earlier videos where I said I was in the shower. The mucus was so thick that when I spit it out in the shower, I could see it without my glasses on. Yeah, that's not normal mucus. Severe constipation, severe diarrhea. Cystic fibrosis hammers the respiratory and digestive systems of the body. Whatever I have is hammering my respiratory and my digestive systems. And it's like, I get these headaches and dizziness from, where I can't get oxygen into my brain. It feels like it's hard to breathe, even though I'm regularly breathing. It's like I'm not getting oxygen. I'll get short of breath even though I'm not short of breath. Just cleaning the shower can completely exhaust me. Just vacuuming the floor can completely exhaust me because I'm not getting enough oxygen. That much is clear. Hell, about a week and a half ago, I couldn't even make a pot of ramen because I couldn't stand up long enough to finish boiling the water. It was bad. Okay, so that is Santre. Santre, okay. Not Sean, Santre. He was in Ultima 2. He was an essential NPC. This guy was an essential NPC before it was cool to be an essential NPC. I'm looking at you, Fallout 4. Without him, you can't finish the game. Period. Done. I believe he was located in Santa Fe because Ultima 2 takes place on Earth, actually. But anyways, he's cool. Then there's Sigalion from the Knights of Legend game, as I recall. I'm not entirely certain if that was the name of it, but it was something like that. Knights of Legend or Knights... I think it was... Let's go with Knights of Legend. There's a book about it in the Lyceum, actually. You can find a bunch of books in the Lyceum that gives you a very brief, abridged overview of various games that they put out. Ultima 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 6, of course. There's a book about... Times of Lore. I had that on my Apple IIe when I was a kid. One of their earlier games. It was a fun game. It was a lot more basic than this because, again, this was back when they were programming shit on the Apple IIe. This game, Ultima 6, was the first game they programmed on an IBM, a 386. And interesting note, I bought it before I had a 386 because I didn't give a fuck if I could play it or not. It's just, dude, this is Ultima. I'm getting it. I liked Ultima 5 that much. This is the weapon dude. He sells the spike collars. He also will make a magic shield. If you talk to the guy up here, Cora, what's his name? Coronada? Oh yeah. This is a cute little trick I wanted to show you. This is a karma-proof way to get lots of fat loot. I cannot hit the frickin' M key. Oh, damn it. I hate that. Guys, get the hell out of the way, please. Okay, there we go. All I have to do is get one of those doors open, pick the lock, blow it up with the power keg, whatever. Move one of these cans. Now, remember, cans are kind of tricky because when you have to change directions, you have to face it first and then move it. So if I wanted to move it to the north, I'd have to move it north once just to turn it to its facing north, then move it north again to move it one thing north. But once you do that, you can just do this. This does not hurt your karma. Crossbow bolts. Ooh, he's got gold. And a halberd. Ah, damn it, guys. Will you get the fuck away from me? Oh, I hit the H key again. I hate that. This is something I absolutely fucking hate about Navy. You hit the H key, And it just spams the shit out of you. Pages of this shit. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. Just put it in a README file, assholes. Party mode, there you go. So that's a trick that you can use to get lots of loot. That's the Flame of Courage, yay. This is where you find the Lord and the Lady, and a lot of the NPCs will come sit around the table in the afternoon. See, that's how bad my eye is. Like, I'm standing right here. I can see it right now because I'm focused right on it and looking for it, but when I'm not, when I keep walking into it like that, it's because I didn't even see it. There's a patch of my eye right now that's just kind of like a hazy blur because I had my lamp on earlier, and it was going right into my retina, so it washed my entire eye out. Who's this guy? That's Coronado. Okay, yeah, you gotta talk to him to join the Order of the Silver Serpent. And he will tell you to get a shield made, and you have to go talk to this Garrett guy down here. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen because you can't see my finger. Talk to him to join the Order, talk to him to get the shield, and then you either give the shield to him to join the Order. Get out of the way, you fucking asshole. Or you go over here and talk to Morchella. She's commonly found in that chair right there at the tavern. This is her house, and she appears to be asleep. That's Morchella. Give her the magic shield, and she'll give you the map. Also, while you're here, you can also find Santre and Sigalian in here sometimes. Oh, he's not here. Well, there's a cook right here, the karma trick. I mentioned the karma trick, I think. Yeah, well, the cook that you do the karma trick with, or give him an egg, say yes, give him an egg, say yes. Egg, yes, egg, yes, egg, yes, egg, yes, karma, 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 karma. He's right there, but he's not here right now. Okay, there's one more person I want to show you, and that would be the Hermit Bon. A little tidbit about Bon is I went to college with a guy named Aaron Bon, same last name. Bon, damn it, go down, there we go. Bon looks like all those paintings of Jesus Christ that you see. You know, those old paintings of him? Yeah. Aaron Bon looked just like him. This Bon doesn't look anything like him. This Bon looks like he's wigged out on cocaine. But the Bon I know, he looks like Jesus, and so we usually call him Jesus. Almost always called him Bond. I can count on one hand, if you chop 4 of my fingers off, how many times I've called him Aaron. Think about that for a minute. Okay. Last stop. Oh, man. More mucus production. We need to go to the Shrine of Honesty. Come to think of it, I didn't need to take the ship because I've still got my skiff on Dupre, but oh well. Oh look, the world is indeed flat in Ultima 6. It was not flat in Ultima 4, it's not flat in Ultima 5, it's not flat in Ultima 7. Don't think it's flat in Ultima 9, but I couldn't say because you don't actually control your ship, you just tell them where you want to go, as I recall. But anyways, Ultima 8 does not take place in Britannia. Oh fuck. Whew. Thought he's gonna start shooting my ship. That would piss me off. In case you're wondering what that was me going because my kidneys decided to say hi. Started itching, really, really, really intense itches. That's one of the signs that your kidneys are bad. You'll get these itchy places, like stabbing itches. Damn it! I wanted to be on the other side of that island. Okay, so that's where the Shrine of Sacrifice is located. The desert's over there. But that's okay because we just need to go over here. There's a desert right there, in fact. Alright. Oops, passed it. Yeah, there he is. He's down there, but you might not see him. He's right there. Am I close enough to this land? You do have to be close to land to get off your ship. Okay, that's Bond right over there. See him there? He'll tell you that his map is in his house. But to get to it, you have to go in here and find the basement. The basement is underneath the harpsichord. Yay! And I'll... Whoops. Not everyone is here. Yeah, they are. They're right there, you idiot. Okay, go down the ladder. Alright. There's a crate under that bag. See that bag there? That's the third bag. If you open that crate, you will see a bag, and a bag. They're all on top of each other. Move the first and second bags out of the way. Look in the third bag, and you'll find the map. I guess you could take the rest of the stuff if you want to be an asshole, but I'm not an asshole, usually. I can be. I felt like being one today at Walmart because the person at the self-checkout line was a dumbass. I'll just tell you a quick little story about it. Okay, so I went and I bought a package of sausage. Go to the self-checkout, and I'm ringing my stuff up. Stop. I'm looking at the screen. What the fuck? So I just rang up my package of sausage. I'm looking at the screen. 2.5 pounds of cheese. I'm like, excuse me. She goes, what? I'm like, I just rang this up, and this is what it says. Yeah, what's the problem? I'm like, the problem is I just rang this up, and I'm pointing at the label. I got my finger pointed right to the part where it says sausage. Okay, I'm like, I just rang this sausage up, and it says 2.5 pounds of cheese. Yo, I don't see the problem. I said, okay, I just rang up sausage. This isn't cheese. Why is it telling me I'm ringing up cheese? And she's like, no, it's fine. And I'm like, you know what? Rather than argue with her, it would be faster just to take the hit, because it's only like less than $1 more. So I was just like, fuck it, I bought cheese. It's sausage, but it's really cheese in disguise. Whatever. So here, let's talk to Bond real fast. See, there's no Bond. At last, I knew you'd come to steal my shoes someday, but I was too smart for you. I have no shoes. He's fucking nuts. He's been cast away on this island for years. I love you more than my own death. Okay, yeah. Anyways, he'll tell you about his map. It's still in his house. That's all he says about it. You have to go find it. And now, let's get the hell out of here. In fact, we'll just travel down to Moonglow here. Let's try to travel a little closer to the Moon Gate, though, so I don't have to cross the entire island when I want to get my ship back. Okay, it's nighttime. We're gonna park it right here. Okay, note to self. The ship is at Moonglow. Let's go put the map pieces away real fast, and we'll throw them down on the ground real quick. See what we can see. Anyone in my way? No? Good. Oh, no, the guard's in my way. Asshole. Let's 215 it and make the sun come out. Alright, hero. What? Wrong button is what? Alright, I need someone, anyone, I don't care who. Julia, you've got room. Oh crap, I actually picked that map up. Let's do it. Oh! Son of a bitch. That's just fucking stupid. It annoys me so much. G key. Jesus Christ. Alright. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all 8. So let's put them down. we're looking for Buccaneer's Den. I think. I can't make out what it's in the corner of that one. Oh. Nope, not there. Or there. Doesn't seem likely. Actually, no, I think this one is actually... No, that's all right. No, it doesn't seem right either. Uh-huh. It's like one of those little number puzzles. That one doesn't look quite right. Let's move it over to that side. I don't think it was on that side though. I think it was that one there. That also doesn't look quite right. Well, anyways, we got all the pieces, except for the final one. Get that one from Homer, and then we can figure it out. But you get the idea. We got Buccaneer's Den up here, New Magentia over here, and it's somewhere down here. Boom, boom, boom. So we're looking for an island that's south of Buccaneer's Den and New Magentia. Julia, could you drop that chest, please? You no longer need it. That'll do for this one. Save it. Alright, so that finishes things up for this one. One map piece to go, and then we'll go get the treasure. Ooh. And what do we want from that treasure? We want the silver tablet. Also, we can translate this stupid book here. After we get that done, we will have to go on a journey to my least favorite dungeon of all time. I started babbling about this earlier I started babbling about this, about Hithloth not being the opposite of spirituality, but being the opposite of humility. Yeah. I say babbling because my brain starts doing stupid stuff, and I know what I want to say, but then I don't actually say it because my brain, because it was thinking about what I wanted to say, gets the impression that I did say it. And then I move on to the next part. So what I was going to say was not just the bit about Hithloth and arrogance that results in death, but also the abyss is the opposite of spirituality. Spirituality being the combination of all the virtues. Alright? That's why when you meditate there, you get 1 strength, 1 dex, 1 intelligence. And humility is none of the virtues. But in order to get inside the abyss, you have to ring the bell of courage, light the candle of love, and read the book of truth. You need all 3 to open up the abyss to get inside. Spirituality is all 3, truth, love, and courage. When they combine, you get spirituality. So it's more likely that the abyss would be the anti-dungeon of spirituality than humility. That's just how I see it. Plus, there's the whole, Hithloth meaning, arrogance that results in death. So, yeah. And then, of course, there's the Dungeon Doom in Ultima 5, which took the place of the Abyss. So, once again, that seems more likely to be the antithesis of spirituality, because spirituality is like, the culmination of virtue. So, the dungeon where you have to bring all the virtue with you to even survive stepping inside of it seems like it would be more of a opposite, is what I'm trying to say. Plus in Ultima 4, you couldn't go to the abyss unless you had all of the companions with you. You would be able to have there's a companion for each virtue. And of course, whichever virtue you most favor when you did the questions in the beginning, that companion wouldn't join you. But all the others would, and you had to have them all. If you missed even one of them, you could not enter the abyss, which sucked. Fun going all that way only to find out, nope, you didn't bring the key, idiot. And you had to have all the runes or the stones of virtue, all that stuff. So, yeah, enough of this. Anyways, thanks for watching, and health allowing, I will make another video, and I don't know where we'll be. We'll be somewhere. I still have to do the Shard of Hate, which I may or may not be able to pull off, because, actually I might be able to, I don't know. Find out. So you guys take care, and I will catch you guys later. Oops, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Clicking the wrong buttons. Laters.